back to ARK Survival Evolved. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. There's been a little bit going on since the last time I was in here. And, yeah, I've been kept away by a number of things, not the least of which is rural internet not letting me get in. That's been something of a thing. But there's been a few updates since the last time. And let's see, one of which included a pass on fur and feathers, and I gotta tell you, I'm not thrilled with the outcome, because I'm gonna have to redo the paint jobs, and frankly, that's looking really severely pixelated to me. I can only imagine how bad it's going to look on YouTube. But yeah, that feather job right there, that is, oh boy, that needs some love. It really does. But there's been another development that has been expected for a while, and I want to play with that one. And that is this new skill-based cooking system. Let's see, I believe, yeah, I need some fiber here. Alright, now, let's see. The first thing I need to do is actually make up... No, I'm not making 100 notes. I will make a few of them. Alright. So, as I understand it, the way this works is... you drop a note in there, and then you drop, say, some of the berries, and some of these, and some of those, and some of these, and some of these, you know. Any of these things can be in whatever you're making. Even the seeds, and the narco berries, or the stem berries, or how about a dodo egg? Alright. Now, I believe at this point I have to back out of that and then hold E, make recipe. Alright. Alright, let's say this one is going to be a food. Oh, we only have the 3 types. That's too bad. A pie would have been very sensible here. Alright, we'll leave it as a sandwich. And we'll throw in some of that. Take some of the berries out. Okay. And... oh... you get to put your own name and description and apply colors to the various zones. In the thing there. Okay. Anyway. Alright, meat jerky sandwich, or meat jerky omelet, how about that? Yeah, alright, I'm no good with descriptions unless I think about them way ahead of time, so let's just make the recipe. And now, in here, we have a recipe. All the ingredients are in. Let's light the fire. We're cooking with thatch because if there were, with the berries and whatnot, especially these berries up here, if you're using spark powder or wood, the spark powder or the charcoal from the wood Could end up changing that into a thing to make dyes. Alright. Alright. Now we have a new food, a meat jerky omelet with 36 food, 22 health, and 625 stamina. 6.25, okay. Alright, let's try using that. Okay, that sounded strange. Well, I wonder what other kinds of things we can make here. Alright, let's throw in some citronelles. Well, yeah, of course. Citronelles all by themselves. Throw in a water. Alright. This one is a drink. Sure, why not? Just a simple lemonade. Make the recipe and then drop the recipe in here. Cook it up. I've never cooked lemonade in my life, but you have to here if you're going to make it. Yeah, okay. So, lemonade is now going to give you 3.5 water, a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina, and it lasts for about a day and a half. Or, no, just under 2 days. No player inventory. Cool. That was an awful lot of gulpage for one drink. Alright. But you can also use some, and I want to, alright, let's try something with just the seeds of something in here. Alright, how about stimberry seeds? And throw some water in here, take that out, put this in. Alright. Oops. Make a recipe here. This is a drink. Stem seed juice. Because I'm so creative that way. Alright. So now we have stem seed juice. And that's going to give a little bit of water, a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina. Alright. Yeah. There are some unconventional ingredients you can use. Well, the seeds being one of them. And then, of course, there is another unconventional ingredient you can use. Yeah. That's a thing. Alright, let me refill my water here. So much easier to do cooking stuff when it's raining. Alright, let's throw that in there. One of those. Narco berries. Oh, hey, I got an idea for another ingredient. Go over here and visit the scorpion. Some spoiled meat. And let me grab that as well. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. let's see here. Stego egg, narcoberries, poo, narcoberry seeds, throw in some water. Yeah. Now there's a drink you don't want to have yourself. Oh no. There we go. Oops, I forgot to put the note in. Looks like I have to make another one. All right. Okay, yeah. This one is a food. And let's see, this is a dark matter omelet. And I dare you to eat it. All right. A dark matter omelet. I love that. Okay. Let's make up one dark matter omelet. Okay. It's a real hit on stamina, but it gives 25 food and 65 or 6.5 health. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, there's an awful lot of crazy things you can do with food. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, at some point earlier, some episodes ago, I talked about the idea of this little waterfront town thing here. Will you cooperate? Thank you. Having some form of a diner or some such here. And I think maybe, now that this new food thing is a thing, that really needs to happen. And that I need to spend some time putting together a lot of interesting and exotic dishes that may or may not include poo in some of the recipes, just for giggles. Yeah. And just kind of build a stand out here, stock it up with all sorts of stuff in a refrigerator, and yeah, open up, hang out a shingle, seaside restaurant or something like that. I think that would be really kind of great. In any event, unfortunately, I do not have time at the moment to do very much more. Yeah. So, I'm going to leave it at that for right now and consider the possibilities of some kind of a seaside exotic restaurant as the sun magically materializes over there. And when did we get a second one? You'll notice there are 2 suns out there. Yeah, that's a thing too. I have no idea when that happened. In any event, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.